Hey, look. You just watched me make a video busting a nut.
That's not the kind of video I was asking for.
This is the Hellcat for lesbians. Just in case you didn't know. It's not mine. I'm not a lesbian yet, but it could be.
Do you have 2 10s?
No, but I have 4 5s.
Hook up with someone in the first night if you find them attractive.
Yeah.
How long until you cook for a guy?
Bro, they better be my fucking husband. Boyfriend, husband, I gotta f with him heavy.
No premarital cooking.
No.
Why would you wait until marriage for that?
Because you cannot give any bitch anything or they'll use you. I agree. Yeah.
Why does cooking seem more extreme than sex?
Like, it's more sentimental.
Cooking is more sentimental.
Yeah. Like anybody can
Anybody can.
Everybody can eat my shrimp Alfredo.
Wow.
Damn, when the powers that be decided to attack the female mind, they fucking nailed it. I mean, they can speak out loud and not realize how fucking dumb they are all the fucking time. It really would blow your fucking mind. And then somehow they're voting. Somehow they're making decisions in society, ruining marriages, and literally have power, man. We fucked up. We got to take our power back.
Price of sex has dropped to the barrel bottom price of one sometimes not well-worded text. You up? And so women are frustrated because they want men to give more and be more committed, but the price of sex has dropped so low. And they're enjoying sex. When I hear women say, but what about my needs? I'm always like, your sexual needs are very different from a guy's. And if you adopting a male model of anything is not female freedom.
The real question I got, and for the ladies straight up, is how do we value something that's become so free and easy? How do we put it on a pedestal when there's no value? It's so easy to get.
Susie has 10 bodies, and she goes to Miami for a girls' trip and gains 20 more bodies.
What Bible verse does she have in her bio?
If you're saying this, you probably want someone to slurp it up like it's the last Capri Sun on earth. And I think I know somebody.
When talentless, ugly ratchets have to have an internet presence. God.
The saddest reality is when a man makes money, his biggest dream is to give it to the people he loves, starting with his wife. And when a woman makes money, her biggest dream is to be independent, keep it to herself, and spend it on herself. She doesn't even want a husband then. She just wants to be free.
Guys, I don't know, man. If you incentivize a child-sized mind with cash and prizes, you already know what's going to happen, right? But the truth is, this is the nature of a woman. This is really what they say and do. It's so obvious to see.
Let me get the beat so they remember who I am. Damn, what a real bitch is that?
Man, this shit's a fucking crime for real, but to tell you the truth, this is what they really look like when they're done. Let's take a look at the next one.
The beat so they remember who I am. Damn, what a real bitch is that?
And next time I get played, I'ma just tase you. Now we both shot, bitch. Yeah.
It's 2026. We are manifesting a big titty goth girl.
Big titty goth girl.
A toxica Latina.
Toxica Latina.
A tatted ABG.
A tatted ABG.
Hey, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. This is a manifesting I could get behind.
You don't like bitches that, like, remind you of a piece of asparagus? What are you talking about? You don't like bitches that remind you of a tree branch? Like, you don't like bitches that remind you of a Twizzlers?
Sad part is, she's gonna be fat in 10 years. We all know that. Let's go.
A thing is more boring than a woman. That's why they say girls just want to have fun. Have you ever heard a guy say, we just want to have fun? No. Men have interesting lives. We're building something, breaking someone in the ring, or winning something. Women don't do anything on their own. They want you to bring the adventure. That's why her dating profile says, make me laugh. Women don't have real hobbies. Her personality needs you as a co-host.
Guys, I don't know about you, but this shit's hella true for me. It's like, they really can't plan nothing. They're not that fun. You sit down and talk to them. They're not real interesting. They got nothing going on. They just talk about the next party or the previous party, probably about their ex. And they really don't have any, like, ability to think, like, does the person I'm sitting down to want to hear this shit? They have no self-awareness. For me, it is exhausting at this point. I don't know about y'all.
And you gotta understand something. And when you a man that work a lot, you a man that got structure, you a man that got discipline, you not gonna resonate with a lot of these modern women. They don't want structure, they don't want discipline, and they damn sure don't want no man that work a lot. They like bums, they love bums actually. They a bum's best friend. See what I'm saying? So if you serious about your life, you serious about what you want in life, serious about your goals, serious about you respect you and you love you, you ain't gonna resonate with these women, man. I'm telling you. They don't want you. They don't want that. They don't want no structure. They don't want no discipline. They don't want no man on their ass.
All right, guys, I'll tell you the real truth about it is women are prone to make a bad decision. They will choose a red flag immediately. They cannot go with a green flag. I don't know what the disease is called.
What do you say to women that want a finished product man?
You'll probably stay single. That's the honesty. Why would a finished product man choose you? This is the thing with the finished product man. When men choose to marry, it is more responsibility and slightly less fun. Right? Because you have obligations now. There are responsibilities that a man has in providing for his family and providing for his wife. He has to make sure that she's good to a certain degree if he's a good husband, right? Why would a finished product man opt into responsibility that he doesn't need when he's already arrived? This is why it would behoove you to choose a man that is on his way to where it is that you say that you want to be, because now he sees the value in you building with him, and he actually is okay with having those responsibilities and obligations. But why would a man that already has everything choose you? Why would he even choose responsibility? It's easier. I understand why men stay bachelors until they're 55 or 60. And the craziest part is a 55 or a 60-year-old can still date your daughter. He can still pull a 25-year-old. He could still pull a 21-year-old. He could still pull a 35-year-old. And she is going to be happy about it.
Guys, I heard them say that a guy don't fall in love after he made it. So the only chance the girl's got is to get the dude before he has. And I think it's true based on my own experience.
How do you say, you are very beautiful, I wish you would come home with me and let me just spread your butt cheeks and put my face in them and go
Oh, okay. So first you say, 아 너무 귀엽다. 그리고 나 소주 먹고 가가지고 내 집에서 엉덩이를 쫙 하면서 에 하고 싶어.
Thank you.
You sing it?
Well, I guess there's maybe one way they could fall in love.
Seven people you need to cut off to get rich in life. People who go partying every weekend. People who drink way too much alcohol and spend way too much money on alcohol. People who talk more about problems instead of taking action. People who don't go to the gym. People who have a victim mindset. Cheap people who carry money in their hearts instead of in their pocket. And seventh, women who gossip.
The human mind has one tragic flaw. It will spend infinite energy trying to control things it was never given a steering wheel for. Other people's opinions, the past, the future, what your past lover is doing, who your future lover will be, whether the people in the room like you, whether the universe agrees with your timeline. None of it answers to you, and yet you've handed it the keys to your nervous system anyway. Everything that's out of your control should be out of your mind. The fact that it isn't is the source of nearly every form of suffering you've ever experienced. Every minute spent trying to control the uncontrollable is a minute stolen from the only territory you actually own, yourself. So stop losing sleep over verdicts that aren't yours to render. You don't get peace by gaining more control. You get peace by accepting how little you ever had, and pouring everything into the small, sacred patch of ground that was actually yours all along.
All right, guys, as you know, I like to leave everybody with something to think about for the day. You know, when you hold the reins loosely with your life and you do your best, but don't be overwhelmed by the fact you can't control everything, it will free a part of you. Finding internal peace and using the right internal self-dialogue can change your life. And not letting things bother you and stopping things from bothering you is a big part of maintaining internal peace. Sometimes it's better to mind your own business, and sometimes you don't need an opinion on everything. All right, guys, if you enjoyed that video, please watch another one right here. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. I want to see you on the next one.